My 16-year-old son doesn't want to go to college. How can I help set him up financially for the future? This is a great question. I want to give you the out-of-the-box idea here. I know this isn't going to work for everybody, but I just want to do this thought experiment with everyone on here. If you have a 16-year-old and you can help co-sign a vehicle for them at 16, like a $10,000 to $12,000 vehicle, one that will last 5 to 7 years, your child can get a part-time job for $1,200 a month with the sole purpose of taking $500 a month to make sure that car is paid off by the time they graduate high school. They'll have $600, $700 a month of play money to have fun and be a kid. Now, here's the second part, which is most crucial. From 18 to 21, you stay at home with your parents. And parents, you pay for everything like you were when they were a kid and don't have them pay a thing out of pocket. They go and get a job or a job and a half for $35,000 a year. They get to use $10,000 a year to go on dates, to buy shit, to save, to do whatever they want. It's free money. The other $25,000 they make goes directly into the stock market. If they do that for 3 years, on their 21st birthday, they will have $75,000 for their retirement. And here's the best part about compounding interest. If your child accomplishes that and never puts another penny in for his retirement or her retirement for the rest of their life, they, in their late 60s, that could be worth around $4 to $5 million. They just took one of the biggest stressors of all of us millennials off their back at the age of 21 because their retirement's going to be so plush just by those 3 years of sacrifice. And they're also learning about money. The confidence that's going to build for that young person to look at 22, 26, 29, 30 and seeing that money growing is going to create really good habits, because the millennials did it completely opposite. And I'm not saying this doesn't work, but a lot of us got trapped because if you graduated 18 years old, buy yourself a car, get college debt, get credit card debt, now you're 22 years old, $80,000 in the hole. And now you're in this debt trap until your 30s or 40s. And then you wake up and go, oh shit, I got to pay this off. I want to save for a house. I want to have children. And I'm 20 years behind on retirement. I type it into the calculator. Now I have to put in $2,200 a month for my retirement to have a robust retirement. It is so much better in those first 3 years of graduating high school. If you can stay home and dedicate your entire existence to accomplishing that goal, you will check off one of the biggest stressors that so many of us millennials have to deal with. I know this isn't going to work for everybody, but I just wanted to put that thought experiment out there for people to start running numbers and figure out a different way if college isn't for you.